I grew up like a savage.
Right.
And so he throw the shoe down, and this is what he said: "Pass this to my nephew." Give him to the security guard, and I fuck the constable, be out of here, little bruh.
Yeah.
Spent off with one shoe on my foot, like it's over. Then niggas see me on Instagram with the video.
Right.
I'm like, bruh, niggas saw me throw the shoe up. My little partner take me throw it, but when they get his shit back, it's like a bunch of other niggas hitting with that shit, like, give this to my nephew, give it to the security guard. And I said, oh, it's on.
I'm running with this.
It's on. It's on.
Now that's
it's on. And then Yeezy, Adidas after Adidas start hosting these raffles, giving shit away. Putting rockets on them, shooting them to the skies, giving them to bums, whatever. I got so much shit. And then after that, all of a sudden, Don is like, he don't sell fakes no more. But I'm the same guy I was getting all these Toros from, and the same guy that I was getting the shoes from, I'm gonna keep his name, disclosed. Yeah. This is my guy. But before niggas start reselling, before his first reseller on earth, fuck it. He and he younger than me. I'm 32 now. I don't know what happened. He must have had a big bag, but he was going to these houses like this. Let me buy out your stock.
Yeah.
100, 200 pair of shoes. The shit that your dead stock, which couldn't move, was what a real dead stock is.
Right.
A shot that just sit like a dead person.
Right.
Give me all that. Ha! Give me all that. And they do this at frequent stores. And this at Foot Locker. Because they got to sell certain shit to get new shit in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let me get all that.
Yeah.
And do that. The Foot Locker people, we appreciate that. When these new Jordans come out, take our whole shit.
Right.
When the Yeezy ones came out, this before I met him, this motherfucker had 200 pairs of each color, and he was selling these bitches for $600 and $400.
Mm-hmm.
The tan ones that sat in his motherfucking storage or whatever, he couldn't get rid of them because I wanted the color. He sold them for $400.
Yeah.
Now this is $3,000 shoe right here.
Mm-hmm.
Before reselling never was a resale thing, it was him.
Right. And now I gotta say this. I went to that tour. What tour was that? The floating stage.
Yeah, that was the Yeezus tour.
That was the Yeezus tour.
Yeah.
The merch was crazy too. Motherfuckers was standing in them long ass lines for that.
This was the shit like
dead ass shit.
This was the Yeezy was that nigga right now. Like the Yeezy 2, which was these right here. The Red Octobers did numbers, but now it's like the Yeezy 1s, Adidas. Niggas had to have them and couldn't get them.
And he was on his rant shit because I went to the one here in Oakland.
Okay.
Actually,
I was in San Jose.
Kevin Durant was under that motherfucking that pit. Kevin Durant was under that motherfucking stage, but that was like the dopest shit I had ever seen. Like I was like, damn, because I didn't, I went to the Kanye concerts, and it's like every time or the tours he upgrade. I was like, what he gonna do now? And all tours was acting a fool then. Like Drake was doing this shit where he was running around the rafters. Motherfuckers is flying. It's all kind of shit coming on when he did that floating stage. But I heard somebody in Africa did it before him. Whoever that is, shout out to that person. But Kanye brought it here, and that shit was amazing.
Then they had like the ultralight beam.
The ultralight beam was
heaven, like
that was clean. Yeah. Oh, that shit was clean, man. That whole shit was
skylight right here.
And that music was knocking too. He was on his shit back right then. Yeah. So as you doing this and you building this reputation, is it like, well, we talking about then? Yeah. So Instagram is out. Yeah. So you doing a lot of moving on Instagram. Right. Now, at this point, are you going to Supreme drops in LA?
Nah, Supreme wasn't really popping on like that. Supreme really didn't pop off like really full throttle until that Louis Vuitton shit. Okay. Supreme always been nice, but it's heavier in LA because of LA natives. Like it's a market on it during the time, but my man Han, he was already up on this shit. So he knew like the reselling of Supreme gear. So we was the first one in Frisco to start reselling like Supreme shit in our shop. And then, nobody gave a fuck about Supreme. Like,
Right.
they wanted the shoes, clothes was whatever. He grabbing anything.
So how did you feel at that time about all the different brands? Like, cause who was your favorite at the time? Like out of that, like was you a BBC nigga? Were you a Bape nigga? Were you? Cause I was never a Bape nigga because of bootlegs.
Right.
Like I was like, oh, this fake Air Force One shit, I'm not fucking.
Right, because niggas didn't really know the
I'm saying?
the history of it.
Yeah.
Now it's like Bape is everything.
I didn't even understand taking. I didn't even understand taking a nigga's shoe model.
Right, the concept of it.
I didn't understand taking the model. Period. Fuck the logo. Just that's the same fucking shoe, dude. Like so,
Nike check on it. Star.
But of course he's up on better game than us. I actually feel like he put the world up on game because niggas now go manufacture their own shoe. Like Hyro, they make a Air Max 90 with all the bells and whistles in the same place, but it's not a Nike. You know what I'm saying? It's like just fuck the game up. So, but I want to ask you around this time. What?
Yeah, you tell me what brand I'm rocking. That's
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Don't nobody remember this, but it was called Play Clothes. That was Pusha T's brand.
I remember Play Clothes.
Yeah. See, a lot of cats don't know what the fuck that is.
See, they sold a lot of Play Clothes. For some reason, all the rapper shit sold around here, like Jeezy clothing.
Cause it direct to our, gentrification.
Steak property clothing.
That's nigga street shit.
Yeah.
That was the.
Shout out to that old nigga that be wearing that shit. What his name? Uncle something on Instagram. He wear all the old shit. That nigga wear everything. Uncle B is up thing. Shout out to that nigga. He funny as shit with the clothes. But so and then at this time, so what is like Grail shit at this time? Because there was some shit like other brands was hot, right?
Black Scale was coming up.
Black Scale.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to diss Black Scale when I first started fucking with it, like, because Black Scale was downtown at first.
55 Grant Street, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was downtown, but really, you see, I'm so in tune with some of these brands heavy than most niggas would think. So the guy that owned it, his name is Mega, and he's the owner of Black Scale. I'm not sure about co-owner, but he's the head honcho of Black Scale. And I had a buddy of mine named Chris, and Chris now owns 5 sandwich shops in San Francisco. I sell Vietnamese sandwich shop, but he had a.
Do he own the one? Oh no, never mind.
It's called Dinosaurs.
Okay.
Chris, when we left high school, he wanted a clothing brand, so we got it, and his spot was called Invisible Stripes. And y'all remember when we had that dance shit on MTV, like the Jabberwockies and all that shit, like the American Best Dance Crew on MTV? Well, we had encountered, I was Chris' good friend in high school, but he had encountered the San Francisco brand. He used to clothe them with certain shit, and they was really big. And then Black Scale was coming up. Chris had another store across the street for storage, and he had given it to Black Scale, like, look, y'all can have this as your shop. Because Chris started selling Black Scale shit when it first came out. Like 2 sweaters, like 7 shirts. And then when Black Scale had their first shop right there on San Jose and Santa Rosa, something happened between the partner of Black Scale and Chris that they were supposed to move to 55 Grand Street together. But bro was like, fuck it, we on our own. Left. And this is one of the reasons why I got my own shop. I'm going to tell you, this is how cold the game is, but it's a blessing. This is the same time I'm doing my music shit. This my partner. I done bought cakes from him. I done took him from Huff, because Megan used to work at Huff. I took him from the Huff store to the bank to go drop off their money they made, to his crib to buy, sneakers and shit. We got a good relationship. I go to 55 Grand Street. I'm like, look, bro, I'm trying to do this music shit. I got my DJ here, my cameraman. Let me just shoot a video in your store. He like, nah, we're not really going that direction. I'm like, all right, it's cool. It's good. Still selling dope. I bring all my neighborhood kids on the yellow bus that Mr. Fab was driving. The youth center that I worked at, that was their bus. And we still got that bus to this day. The yellow bus on 24s. Yeah. I was driving that bitch. I took all the kids down to 55 Grand Street, spent like 3 bands. I was like, y'all go in there and grab anything y'all want. Still after the fact, niggas wanted me to shoot a show, little video segment. Still bust a bag up in there. And I just felt, I was like, I told my DJ, I felt real kind of butt hurt.
Yeah.
You know what, bruh? Watch. I'm gonna get my own shit.
Right.
And I'm gonna treat niggas the same way that he treated me, but reverse that. Show niggas love. That's why every nigga on Instagram that hit me, how I build a brand. Can you got any game for me? Free game for the whole world. Here you go. It's good. Come take photos. This free exposure. I don't give a fuck if you got 10 followers or 1 follower. That 1 follower gonna know about Dream Team. Because that one nigga that you choose to help, you don't know where you're gonna be at 10 years. Here go $1 million check just off the rip.
We learned about Dream Team through my nigga Young Perk. Ian Carter. Yeah.
That's the cameraman I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Auto-tune specialist.
Auto-tune
So
specialist.
I can't make this up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't make this up.
Yeah. Yeah. And but I wouldn't even put the two of y'all together, but he done been our cameraman on party buses. I can show you some cold footage.
That nigga stayed with that. That was his gun. He stayed shoot.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Yeah.
T3 Rebel.
Yeah. T3 Rebel. He had some shit like
He
that.
been on party
Come
bus
on,
with
I
us.
can't make this up.
Yeah, that nigga was a
He
beast.
been on party bus with us, but when he quit his job.
What? That nigga was that nigga done slept in my garage making beats. And he just said, I'm gonna just sit in the car and make beats. I'm like, bro, you don't wanna lay down? He's like, nah, I'm gonna just sit in the car and make beats.
He bout it. Cause I got about 400 beats on my computer. He had about 1,000 songs. Now he on the streaming shit right now, collecting royalties.
Yeah.
Like, put me on with
beats.
nigga iTunes. Like he pushed me like that nigga really behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still to this day, even though I fell back on my rap shit, but I bounced back on now because now Dream Team could stand on his own.
Yeah.
It's self-sustainable. Now I'm back on this. Niggas just every time they see me cheese because they know I had that juice back then, but it's just my shop got in the way. Like we was to New York together. Like fuck it, the studio's tearing shit up. This is when ASAP Rocky came out. Pretty motherfucker.
Yeah.
Harlem when I'm repping. I'm thinking it's Bow Wow when I'm in New York.
Yeah.
He sounds just like Bow Wow.
Yeah.
But back to the Black Scale shit. Then he blew up because ASAP Rocky.
I remember that.
But guess what? That same rapping nigga. I was that rapping nigga talking on Black Scale like, what's up? But we ain't going that direction.
But then how do you feel about niggas like while we here, I'm gonna visit this because I want to go in a different direction. But how do you feel about niggas like